In Australia, there is currently $1.1 billion in lost shares, bank accounts, and life insurance policies, and some of it may be yours. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Reese. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you a website which you may have never even known existed. It's called MoneySmart, and it's been set up by the Australian government to help you find money that may have been lost. So before I get into it, I want to discuss what unclaimed money is. Money becomes unclaimed or lost when you don't update your details with a financial institution or a company. If I use the analogy lost money, I also mean unclaimed money. And like I said at the very start of the video, unclaimed money comes from lost bank accounts, shares, and life insurance policies or insurance policies which are never cashed out. When money becomes unclaimed or lost, it is sent to the Commonwealth of Australia's Consolidated Revenue Fund. Now that might sound like a big mouthful, but it's essentially a big investment fund that the government use to invest your money. This money is able to be claimed at any period of time by you, as long as you are the rightful owner of that money. And there is no time limit, meaning you can claim that money now or in 50 years' time. It will essentially just sit in that fund until it is claimed, and if it's not claimed, the profits go to the government from what their investments essentially make them. So now I'm going to break it down a little bit further and explain how money actually becomes lost. So regarding bank accounts, for example, if you do not make a deposit or withdrawal from a bank account, one of your own bank accounts, within 7 years, the bank will automatically close that and transfer the money to the fund. And then that money is deemed unclaimed money. The same occurs with life insurance policies. So if money is unclaimed for up to 7 years, that money again gets transferred to this fund and sits there until someone comes along who is eligible to withdraw that money. Something to put your mind at ease, which is a little fun fact, is that the money that gets transferred to this fund, let's say you had 100 grand in a life insurance policy and it got put into this fund, it actually gets adjusted for CPI, meaning you're essentially earning interest on that money. It's just at the rate of inflation. So you're probably not making millions of dollars on your investment, but at least you're getting something in return for it just sitting in an investment fund. And just as an example, I've put the CPI adjustments for the last however many years up on the screen for you to see. So now, how do you actually go about finding your lost money and actually putting in a claim for it?
So coming to MoneySmart, which is the website I've linked below, you can do an unclaimed money search to find lost money. This process should only take about 2 minutes, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. The website offers a bunch of statistics which are all relevant to what we're talking about today. As seen, there is about 1.1 billion in lost shares, bank accounts, and life insurance policies which have not been claimed or are sitting waiting to be claimed by family members or people who are eligible to claim this money. So to simply do a search, all you need to do is type your name in the search bar. So let's go ahead and type my name. So I'll type my name in, Reese Caruso. There are no results for me. It didn't find anything. Therefore, I have no money to claim. But if we were going to type in a name, let's pick a random name. Let's type in Thompson. Here we go. So all these people with the first name Thompson, the last name Thompson, the more accurate you put information into the search, the more accurate the results are going to come up. So I don't know anyone with the name spelt Thompson, Thompson. I just put it in for the example. Through this simple search method, you should be able to find enough information about the person who you're trying to search for, whether it be a friend, a family member, or yourself, to determine whether or not it is actually their unclaimed money that you've stumbled across. From here, you can click on any of their names and then you can actually follow the process to claim that unclaimed money. It's as simple as that. The website's very easy to use, and I encourage you just to do a quick search of friends, family, and yourself, just in case you have some sitting in this fund.
So if you used the website and did an unclaimed money search and you found details which line up with yours, you are able to submit a request to withdraw that money. I've linked the claim details for each form for the different types of lost money. So now leading out of this, here are some ways you can go about making sure that your money doesn't become lost. So with your bank accounts, to keep them alive and happy, you need to make a deposit or withdrawal once within 7 years or once every 7 years to keep them alive. I have 3 business accounts which I don't actively use at the moment, so I make sure that at least once a year I put $1 in them and then I withdraw that $1 straight out of them. One that probably gets overlooked a bit is updating your details. If you move, change your email, change your phone number, it's probably in your best interest in telling these financial institutions that this has occurred. Probably for your own security and also for peace of mind that money in these accounts aren't going to go anywhere. Who knows? You, a friend or family member may have a fortune or a small fortune sitting in the unclaimed money register. Have some fun looking up you, your friends, and your family's last names and seeing if they actually have any money, and if they do, might be in your best interest to let them know. The fun part comes if you actually find a sum of money and get to actually claim it back. This video is supposed to be a little bit of a fun one because, hey, you never know, there may be a significant amount of money sitting in that register. Overall, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope it was insightful. If you enjoyed it, please consider liking and subscribing. And as always, I will see you in the next one.